This video is a follow-up to an earlier video, and we're going to take a different look at situational awareness. We're going to I'm going to ask you to think about a little bit about the three platforms that are primarily involved when you're taking a shot. First of all, one obvious platform is the weapon itself, the firearm itself. The second platform is your body, and the third platform is the earth. So it's the relationship of all three of these platforms that has a great deal of impact on whether your shot's going to make it or whether your shot's not going to be a good shot. So let's look at what we got here. Okay, this is starting off, and we went in here pretty much in depth about what we had here. But we've got binaural playback, playing of a tone. We've got location-based services, so you can track where you are using GPS and Wi-Fi and a number of different technologies. We're able to track what we call biometric parameters. We've got a help section. We've got credentials to support multiple users, and we have a set of enterprise tools. And what we care about here is biometric track. And with biometric tracking, we can track the audio and the environment. We can track the tilt of the weapon system in relationship to the body and the earth. We can look at no-go, go as pretty much a yes or a no decision. We can look at video both from an instructor's point of view and a student's point of view. We can also look at video simultaneously and track downrange as well as the eye movement of the shooter. And we can track the weapon movement graphically. So we're primarily interested, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you quickly these here. So if we have audio, you can see when I talk, and if you can think of the shot going on in the background, we're actually recording that audio. And we have go or no go. And what you really want to do is see that little puppy there like that. And you don't want to see that, and that's movement of the weapon system. Another way of looking at movement graphically is this way, and what we really want to do is get it down to a level that comes into being something like this. Video we won't go into, and then we're going to do tilt here. Tilt, I think, is pretty cool. It's the latest thing that we've added on here. Okay. So there's your weapon system, your weapons platform. In this case, we've got an AK. And as I move the weapon around, you can actually see the weapon move. And so the goal is to not have that weapon move out there like this. Now, one of the cool things here is that we can take a 3D model of almost any weapon system there is, and I'll post where you can get some 3D models from, and we can tap and put it in here. So in other words, if you've got a Glock, we can just go ahead and substitute your Glock in here and feed accelerometer and the gyroscope in here, and we can monitor the movement of the weapon system. And you can watch this and watch out of the corner of your eye. But what it does do is it does tell you whether there's movement going on with your rifle, and between your rifle, your body, and the earth. And I think the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to add a figure, a man, woman, and we're going to have that man or woman hold this rifle. And then what we're going to do is feed all of the sensors into the actual image that you have out here, so that when you see the man's body move, you're going to see the weapon move, and when you see the man or the lady pull the trigger, you're going to see the trigger being pulled. This gets to be a little bit addictive after a while. If you want more information, give me a call, 603-505-6500. Name's Troy. Thank you.